Hey guys, what up here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2003 for race 15 and 36, Season 1 of the career mode. We're going to Michigan today. Last race was at Pocono, and I don't even want to spoil it again, because it was another race that you just have to watch. It was just, I can't even begin to describe it, so just watch it. That was just something. So Michigan today, we're going to look at the garage and show you what we're picking here. I don't think we're going with anything really spectacular. The condition stuff's not really anything worth going home about, but this is what we got for now. Everything in our inventory and status is still being built, overhauled, or whatever. So, yeah, not really going in with the best stuff, but we'll manage. We do have one more race on the engine, so at the end of this race, we'll have that finally completed, and then we can build a new one. So, yeah. So anyways, without further ado, let's just get into the race, show you the setup that we're going with, and then get into qualifying. Here's the setup that we're going with. For the most part, it's about the same as the site that I'm using this as a reference. I think the only thing I majorly changed was the gear ratio, because I think the fourth gear was like, it said like a 104, but it really wasn't. I really didn't maximize the speed as it could, so I bumped it up to 123, and that seems to be the best. I think we're going to be kind of slow on the start of the race, but our overall speed should be pretty good for the most part. So let me just get right into qualifying and see where we start here.
Last time around.
Off turn 4, the first step is a 40.7. We'll see what this is when we cross the line, and it's going to be a 40.3, 4 tenths better than the first one, and we'll get 29th. Which, we're going to be on the inside line, so that's good. I'm fine with that. I just don't want to finish absolutely god-awful. That's all that's all I want. Dale Jarrett and Kyle Petty are on the front row. Let's get this race underway. 3, 2, 1. Green flag's out. We got 20 laps of this. You're gonna start to see why I do not like the gear ratio for the start of the race, because it's really bad. I don't know what to do to really improve it. I've kind of messed around with it, and I don't really know what to do. But yeah, we lost like 5 spots in the start of the race, so I don't know. I guess our car just, no matter what, won't be really fantastic on the start. But at least from what the car seems to be in qualifying and the practice runs I did, it seems to be okay once it gets up to speed, so I really don't want any sort of cautions or anything to come out, because we're going to be kind of screwed, because we have no restart speed at all, if that is even a thing. I don't know, but we got a great run through turns 3 and 4 now, and we move into 33rd. We're going to get the drive from Casey Atwood, try to get by Kurt Busch. Benson peeks out, we kind of get a drive from him, now Bobby Hamilton does, and now we get a drive from him. We'll see how we get through turn 1. Just going to really underdrive this car just so I can stay on the bottom. I can go a little bit faster, but this is kind of like NASCAR 2004 a little bit in terms of the way the track kind of drives, because you kind of want to naturally slide up the track just to get as much speed as possible out of the corner. So that might happen at some point, so I'm kind of going against that a little bit here. So I'm kind of staying extra low, but I don't know. We move up into 27. Jeff Burns is right behind us. I don't know why he's qualified so far back, but if he wants to get by me, free spot, because I know he's much faster than me. And instead, he's just going to kind of ride behind Bobby Hamilton. I almost did not say that right. We get through turn 1 pretty well. Stay on the inside. Stay right next to the yellow line. Now drove up the track. And that... Ooh, Jeff Burton, that was close. Thankfully, we have no back bumper damage, so we don't get triggered, because I don't like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. I don't like unsymmetrical things. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. But there's a lot of slow cars up here, and we're kind of getting some extra spots, so it's good to know that at least our car is not garbage, because there's been races where, oh my god, second time. Now Jeff Burns is on the right side as well, but for the most part, there's been races where Kyle Petty will legit freaking lap us. That's how bad our car will be. And Byrne almost did it again. I think all of those times were my fault, but what are the odds? Jeff Byrne, just get by me. I'll gift you the outside line and you can do whatever you want. I'm practically giving you this position and you're choking away like I normally do. Anyways, he gets by me. We're in 23rd. I really couldn't be any more satisfied with that than I could, so. Well, I'm just going to try to go into sweat mode and kind of get situated into this position and get into some kind of rhythm or whatever. Hello, Kyle Petty. He started on the outside front row or outside row, and yeah, we just drive right around him. That's very satisfying considering he lapped us at Dover that race, so that's pretty damn rewarding. Oh, lordy. Well, we made contact with Jeff Byrne, but we made the position. That was good. This car, I'm kind of shocked that the speed we have, at least when we get going. But yeah, people are heading down pit road. I'll be pitting next time by, so just gonna chill for the next lap and a half and then duck down pit road. I'm gonna be heading down pit road this time by, 70 miles an hour. This first half went pretty damn well, so I'm hoping that the pit crew do their part and we can end up getting a good finish here. 4 tires and fuel, not going to make any sort of adjustments, and we'll just see what our pit crew can do. (17-2). That is great. I love you pit crew people. God damn it. It's a shame that when season 1 is over, we're gonna have to like hire new ones because they don't carry over. But god damn it, they are doing their job about as perfect as you can be. I really have not had any sort of complaints from the past couple of races, so I'm really thankful for that. We'll see how many cars we pass here on this pit stop cycle. I'm hoping we can at least get like back into like the top 25 or something, because we have a really good car. Kyle Petty just washed up the track like a scrub. That's kind of funny. Oh my god, went in that corner way too fast that I was gonna clobber Park, but thankfully I didn't, and I almost hit the outside wall in the process. Good god. Let's see how many spots we can gain here. We're in 32nd now, and we're gonna move up into 29th, and I think 28th is right in front of us. That's Jeff Green, and we get that position. So we're almost back into the top 25 like I was hoping for. I don't know if Johnny Benson's for actual position here. It might be. I'm not too sure. But, okay, well the crew chief said leaders are pitting. I actually can kind of hear that for once. So hopefully he's not going down pit road and he'll kind of like run us over, because Kyle Petty did that to us once. So get by him and he's not even for position. So just wasted a whole lap speculating. So that was lovely. More people are down pit road now. How many spots we will gain this lap, I don't know. Okay, we gained 1. Okay. Alright, okay, 2 spots. You know, I was wrong. Oh my, there's a lot of cars still on pit road and then are just exiting now. We can potentially gain some spots here, which is going to be magical, because that's something we don't really ever get. Sometimes we may just break even or something, but we're going to move up back into 21st and then 20th as we get by Johnny Benson. How long we'll be able to maintain that, I'm not honestly sure, because they have fresh tires. They have like, what, 5 lap fresher tires than me, so I'm expecting them to get by me sooner or later. But if we could just continue to hang on, that top 25 is definitely within our reach for sure. Well, that didn't take too long. The Michael Waltrip, Kenseth, Benson, all that fresher tires, they are just so much faster. I can't even. How am I supposed to compete with that? Oh my god. Kenseth blew up. He pulled up right in fucking. Oh my god. What? That is some of the worst timing I've ever seen. That I can't believe that actually happened. I'm speechless right now. That's just some shit luck right there. Oh, Steve Park, I'm sorry. Shit. No, no Mayfield. Well, Mayfield's going to get by me here, as well as, I don't even know who's on the outside of me. Okay, Jeff Green. Yeah, they have fresher tires than me, so I'm not really shocked. Just dumbfounded by the Kenseth situation. Like, that of all times, for somebody to blow an engine, they blow up right before pit road, and they just immediately start slowing down when they blew up, and I had no real time to react. So I'm sure people in the comments would be like, well, if you had, like, exactly, like, 3 seconds, you could have, like, swerved to the right and hit the outside wall. That way you could have avoided Kenseth. Like, I'm sure there's some people that their reaction time is, like, world record levels of greatness or something that will probably argue with me on that.
The one car is looking to pass. Cardello.
Well, that sucks. I thought I could have held on to 24th, but Steve Park just drove right around me, and now he's about to pass Jeff Green as well. So he must have fresher tires. Kind of staying up with Jeff Green a little bit, so I'm actually a little bit surprised with that, but maybe I can get by him. I don't know. Just gonna have to really be careful because this car is losing a lot of grip. Oh, lordy! Oh, okay. Well, that was a little bit dirty. But we got 24th. I'm sure he's going to kick my ass and everything, but it's okay. Because we're handsome. I don't know. I have no excuse to defend that. And Steve Park's going to drive right around Mayfield, and it looks like I'm getting karma for saying that. So Jeff Green might get this position. It's going to be an epic battle for 20. Never mind. Okay, we got him. Okay, we're clear. We're going to come across the line. 24th. I can live with that. Considering what happened with me and Kenseth, that should have been like a potential DNF or a wreck or whatever. So I'm fine with that. Jarrett wins in Michigan. That's really nothing new. If anybody knows about Dale Jarrett, he's a beast at Michigan. Let's just see our earnings and see how much we get for this race. And it's going to, okay, we got fast lap. All right, and it's going to be 228,000. So that's respectable. And Jarrett with the win, I'm sure he's going to do pretty well in points. Jeff Gordon did well. Junior did well as well. Also. Sterling Marlin did well. Looks like Jarrett and Junior were the only 2 people to lead in the race. And Rusty with 7th, Mark 9th, and Jeff Byrne 10th. So nothing too shocking there. Been about as smooth of a race as it could have been. I just wish we had that upgrade for the engine because our car, at least handling wise, was not garbage, but we just need a little bit better than what we have, and then I think we can at least run better than 25th to 30th or whatever. I don't know. Next race will be at Infineon Raceway, a road course. So if NASCAR 2004 tells me anything, then we should at least do okay. But this game is brutal. Like every track, pretty much all across the board, it's difficult. The only tracks I even have a remote shot of finishing okay is Daytona and Talladega, and that's really it. So I'm assuming this is going to be just as brutal. So I'm not expecting any miracles. But we do have a lot of things to talk about here because, as you see, the R&D news engine power is complete. We're going to go to the garage, and we're just going to simply repair the stuff that we have because, I mean, I'm not going to overhaul anything else. We are a tiny bit short of money, and I do want to. And I just saw the engine thing was only for 1 race. So that's really good. Damn. All right, chassis. We're just going to simply repair the lowest one we have, which is this one, 50K, 2 races. And with the engines, we're going to absolutely build, or not build, cars, build. We're going to pick this one, chassis, we're going to pick this one. And can I even build a new engine, or do I have to still wait for the one of those things to fully come in? I don't know. Engines, yeah, okay, we can't really build anything. Repair and overhaul, okay. So we have one more race on whatever build we were doing. I kind of forgot that we were one race short. I thought it would be done by the time, but once that's fully built, well, I guess we'll just sell one of these because that'll be like the 4th engine thing we have. But that's, I mean, I can go to, ooh, wow, car rating of 59. I need to look at that again. 155. Okay, so that's definitely much better. That's definitely a pretty big step up. R&D, we can begin research on something else because I'll show you develop, but we have 1 for tire wear, 1 for power. I can mess with efficiency just for the sake of fuel, but we really haven't had too big of an issue on fuel for the most part, so I might work on the tire grip. Now, I don't know if I want to do it for exactly, because I can't technically chassis downforce. What would this be? Okay. Fuck, I don't know. I think I might go with chassis downforce. I think that would be something we would need. So, I want to go with the 100. This is tough. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to decide. I can't go with tire grip and it'll only be for like 9 races. I don't want to go for 500k for 6 races because that's really going to be cutting close on money. Engine efficiency, we could easily go for 3 races and get that already kind of done for 300. Or I can go for chassis downforce and get it for 6 races for 300k. I don't know. We're gonna go with chassis downforce 1 for 300k for 6 races. That's about half of our remaining money. That should be okay. Chassis downforce, or should I go with chassis drafting? I don't freaking know. This is tough. They're both the same price. 300k for cooling problems. Chassis draft. I would like drafting. I never really had like. I would say downforce. I guess I'll go with downforce for this. We're just going for 6 races for that. Research that for 6 races. That seems to be something we would need, and it would be more useful than the engine efficiency because I never had too much issues with the fuel for now. So yeah, but at least we're going into Infineon and potentially Daytona with much better stuff than stock or whatever. So that's nice. And once the one of those engines is completely built, then next race, like at the end of Sonoma, I guess I'll sell one of the older ones we have and then build a new one, which will be like for 3 races for probably 100, 200 something K. So that should be okay for the most part. So sorry for the long. That was a lot. I was deciding a lot. 23rd in points still. Who's Dale Jr.'s the points leader by 29 over Sterling Marlin. Dale Jarrett with his second win, who was up to 4th, 70 points back. And the top 10 is Ricky Rudd, who moved back in, and Rusty Wallace is outside. So yeah, that was it. That was about as smooth of a Michigan race as it could have gone. I finished pretty well. That was interesting. Now we're going to go on to a real course and see what happens. So anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like I always say, I do appreciate love, feedback, and support. All you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking the video because it helps me out a lot in the long run. I'll see you all for the Dodge Save More 350. And as always, have a good day, everyone.